First thing I think is that the legacy of Dr. King, he left a true legacy about nonviolence and equality and justice for all people. And I think that is one of the main purposes of the weekend. Also, it's not a day on, it's a day off. He's asked that we come together and serve others in the community who are less fortunate.
To thank you because...
As the prayer breakfast is concerned, Reverend Joseph Razzler, who spoke at our first annual prayer breakfast, we thought it'd be a good idea to bring him back. He's a dynamic speaker. He was very active in the civil rights movement in Alabama, and you know, just part of the big weekend that we have planned. Tomorrow we will have an ecumenical service at 6 p.m. Thankful Baptist Church. On Monday morning we will culminate that with a march that begins at exactly 11:30 at the corner of Broad and First Avenue, where we have we'll march up Broad to where we have our noonday program, and immediately following that we have our fellowship luncheon. So we have 4 full days of activity scheduled. Everything is free except for the prayer breakfast. The only reason we charge for that is to cover the cost of the food and the facility, but everything else we do is free.
First speaker. For some of the young folks who are looking at me, yes, I've been around a little while.
Being a product of the civil rights movement, I remember the struggle. I was a young man coming up, and I was truly inspired by Dr. King in the way he handled himself and in the nonviolent manner in which he handled himself. So I'm excited about that, but I also realize that we still got a lot of work to do.
And from that time until now, there's been a love affair between this King Commission and I and this community. I want to thank this community